Many teachers are familiar with the work of Stephen Krashen because he was the first to synthesize and integrate studies of second language acquisition and come up with a thinking about the acquisition process. And according to Krashen, the true causative variables in second language acquisition was derived from input hypothesis and affective filter. And what are those? It is the amount of the comprehensible input which the acquirer receives and understands. And it is the degree or the strength that which the acquirer is open to the input, and that this term is called the affective filter. Hi teacher, hi classmate, and today I am glad to share with you my framework on second language acquisition. And by the way, my name is Jerlyn B. Paguntalan, and I'll be discussing my framework on second language acquisition. So now let's proceed. I found a research on the internet entitled Second Language Acquisition, a framework and historical background on its research by Fahad Hamad Ajumi.
So it commences with differentiating acquisition and learning. It says that learning refers to planned and acquisition refers to unplanned learning. I therefore synthesize from what I have found on the said research. Second language acquisition starts on the special component of the human brain called the language faculty, which is specifically dedicated to language. A language faculty grows from an initial state through childhood. That is why there are children who are fluent in English because they acquire language well in their critical period. But how about the adults SLA? Adults have factors in their cognitive maturity and in their experience of the general language system. In addition, Singleton 1989 mentioned in this research that at the end of a long study on the influence of age on language learning finalizes that first language acquisition normally continues in some of its aspects, at least right into old age, and that a high degree of success in many respects of second language acquisition is possible at any age. Thus, age is an important but not dominant factor. All people, regardless of age, perceive a language learning process differently and individually. Therefore, Clean 1986 states in the said research that a second language can be acquired in a diversity of ways, at any age, for multi-purposes, and in different degrees. He defines two types of language acquisition: guided second language acquisition and spontaneous or natural learning. Overall, SLA starts from our brain, specifically on our language faculty, at any age and in different degree, but at different types of language acquisition, either guided or natural learning. So I believe that is the second language acquisition process.
So that is my framework on second language acquisition. I hope that you learned something, and thank you for listening.